Over here is a little pub. Threw this together for the heck of it. Little pool table over here. A little trick here is these are stairs around signs and then carpet on top of the signs. Now you can't usually place stuff on signs, but the trick is if you crouch and then right click on the sign, you can actually place a block on top of it. So I make it look like there's pool sticks over here, and then all the circular items in the game I placed here as pool table stuff and pool sticks. We use simple pistons with carpets on them, oak stairs, make little tables. And we have the bar stools here, kind of hit your head on the ceiling. Wish there was a way to make it, well, there could be a way to make it sit, but that might get laggy after a while. Just the sheer amount of forces. And then back here, the bartender can scoop up a little bit of ale and serve it out, or drink it down himself, like so. Ooh, I think I can feel the hangover already. Yep. Can I go through the door, please? Thank you. No, not now completely. Now, again, there are some positives, but you're completely nauseated, but you get haste out of it. So, I think this is Michael's house. New kid to the server. Looks like he can build fairly well. He doesn't go for the simple box. Gotta wait 20 more seconds. Sorry, fellas, if you have issues with motion sickness. I apologize. But yeah, that's the whole point of that, is for fun. Over here is a co-op build I did with Jonathan. If this can clear up. Pretty sure you can read it. It's the battle arena. There we go. Now what we have here is a area where we can do a 2v2, or pardon, 1v1, and there's a redstone circuit set up so that both people have to be standing on pressure plates on the inside. Let me go down there. So come in here, and there might be a set of armor that we choose to go with in this chest. Now I'd step on these pressure plates, but they don't open until someone else stands on the other pressure plates so that we both can go. Now, say we choose to give up, we just can press the button and go out. We're not going to do it. Now, Victor, you're like, where's the ladders? He's obviously trapped in here. Well, I didn't want someone to just, out of nowhere, just run out and start climbing the ladder in the corner here. So, what I did was I set up a little launcher, just like in my skybase. So it launches as a mount. And it's not that simple. You would have to come in here and you would have to line it up. You would have to line it up so that your mouse is over the button. So that takes time. In that time, the person could stab you. Now we're starting to come over into Dalton's area. This is something I built to practice for Mine Z, which will be coming back soon, but currently Mine Raptor, or Annabelle, has me stuck in a dungeon. Her too, but she could care less. I care a little bit because we're really far north, and this jump is nearly impossible to me. Don't know why. Anyway, we have over here, he has a whole bunch of crates, anvils, and stuff they threw together. Zombie died. Now, yeah, my sword. It's, I've had time to work on this. I've been working on the sword really since the start of the server. You see Band of Pelt 9, this is basically the 9th sword that I've named this, including other servers. Now you're probably wondering, why the heck am I bothering with leather armor? Well, the Helmet of Order, these are all craftable, by the way, in a special room that I'll show you soon. We have the Helmet of Order, which is basically allows me to have double damage. So currently I hit with sharpness 5, however with the helmet on it's like hitting with sharpness 10. But you have to be wearing a leather helmet, which weakens your overall protection. Now we have the chestplate of Chaos, which actually is what's currently giving me the double health bar, so I'll take that off. Let's just exit the menu here. See, my double health is gone. I'll put that. Actually, holding in my hand does it too, but
Yeah. But I mean, it's sitting there in the center of the room. You know, somebody didn't ever walk in and go, oh, look, the trash bag and throw it away. But, you know,
Oops.
whatever.
Yeah. There's something I do behind the scenes to do stuff. Oh, this is oh, yep. Ow. It's something I made just to mess with everybody. It just spawns a whole bunch of these little creatures that they're kind of the whole point is that they're annoying, essentially. Let me eat. Ow. Let me get my bow out too. I'll one-shot these buggers, I think. Not quite. Fire. Uh-oh. My wonderful bow skills, just like in GG. Yeah, so Dalton's place mostly. This is only like half of it, not even really. Oh yeah, the boots, yes. The boots actually double my speed. So right now I'm basically sprinting twice as fast as I normally would. I can walk twice as fast, crouch twice as fast, and then I'm in the range of the beacons, so speed 2 is speed 4. So that's fun. This is Dalton's castle, and he has a whole underground bit, which I might tour later. I'll leave that for another video, I think. So, his beacons, we've been wither hunting like crazy. Then I've set some stuff over here, like Jonathan went through the trouble of finding an ice spike biome, and I have a little button here that teleports there. Same with the mesa, because they're ridiculously far out. Jonathan walked to 10,000, negative 10,000 to try and get to find a mesa biome. So I put the button up here for him. He built this little thing to make a warp. Now here is his little villager place and grinder, I believe, yes? Villagers are hiding in here. I think he has silverfish drop over here, right? Something like that, yeah. We do quote-unquote Stealthpelt spawners here. Yeah, silverfish are dropping. I don't really understand the system here. The whole point is this is like an XP grind. And these mobs drop over here. I had to help him with this one a bit, because he couldn't figure out the spiders. So that's his spawner grinder.
Yeah.
This is let's run back this way. I'm running all over the place here. This, I think, was Alan's place. Pretty sure it was anyway. He hasn't been on in a long while, I'm afraid. So I think this is his place. He's like supposed to be his Blue Coat Enterprise area. I'm not sure. This was Jonathan's monument for the first Ender Dragon egg, but then I made it something usable in crafting, and then I spawn her in every other day.
The second.
Yeah, this was a shop that they set up before we had a standard. Then I haven't actually been to this place. I guess these are meant to be stables, but they're not used. They're nether portal. I'm just going to run through and not go into the nether. And then Jonathan set up maps of other people's places. This is, as implied, Joey's place, Indigo Joe 12.
Yeah.
He was part of the PvP games. Over here is Alec, Element Alec. And over here is the local area between my place.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the arena.
That's what I
And this is Sigma.
I was like,
Sigma.
really? One, you just showed up my
Sigma,
house.
sure.
2, you have no idea what I'm going through. right this
Sigma,
minute.
I guess is
and
meant to
now
be
you
Dalton's
buy
thing.
food? Well, he didn't.
That's just a little park we threw together for the heck of it. This is his sheep farm, and then everything else is in here.
Are you starving?
I mean, we got
So-
the chicken that did.
So over here we have the crops that he has. It's like a 2-story crop field
Okay. I'm
for
gonna
carrots
start
and
cooking.
wheat. Sorry about my family in the background. Hey, zombie. Blah. And we have horses over here. And yeah, as you saw me running all past all this, this is the entrance. I'm taking a lot of time with it. So, run back over to where I was in the middle of town, because the Sky Island. I'll run up here. Yeah, spinning around. A lot of people just like use the mouse. I just spam all my keys, really. Makes it easier. Alright. So up here we have their main storehouse. A cobblestone generator for the heck of it. A whole bunch of furnaces and such. Do not take coal for villagers. Okay. I guess that's for trading. Yep, storage and enchanting, so that's their base of operations. And then this is my special book, but what's that book about? By who? Pardon? Usually when you sign a book, it's the name. Okay, I suspect shenanigans. Well, this is Annabelle's or Mine Raptor's mansion, the one who got me trapped. Admittedly, I've burnt this place down, accidentally of course, but burnt this place down I think twice now. I feel really bad, but I've helped her rebuild, of course. Then off in the distance we can see over here, it's his Jonathan's mansion and a few of his towers, which they don't render in completely. Let's see if we can do F3A. There we go. That fixed it. So this is his skyscrapers that he's been building. Then that's his attempt at the Sears Tower. See if I can, you know, I got ender pearls. What the heck am I doing? Bleh. Oh, okay. Run over here, and this is his current work back here. This is a castle he's working on. Fair enough. I think he's tapping out looking at schematics. So yeah, this is his. It's very much a work in progress, but I've seen some of the schematics he makes, because he actually does take the time to draw out his works first before delving into it. I must say, I've looked at his schematics, he's got a heck of a time ahead of him to build this. And I'll give him props, because he takes a lot of time to do his builds. A lot of them you can't see because Last World got destroyed. Payments, like I said. Disturbing out. So the cast, that's his current work. Although he's considering making a ship and trying to compete with my space program. This is something he built, but I'm still working on. I'm trying to make this functional, but the idea is that you can use these to put a certain combination in, and then you can walk into the middle of this and it'll teleport you to that location. Currently, I don't really have a lot of functionality going on it. I've admittedly been a little lazy, but I'll get it working soon, and it'll be wonderful. It's like the other one that you saw before. So, yep, that's Jonathan's place. And then there's something I built over at Jonathan's place, which I neglected to enter. Extra crop fields for the villagers to breed. The place I neglected to enter is this building, which was thrown together by me. More books. Are they the same thing as before? let's see. Yep, same thing. Alrighty. Now this is set up because, yeah, sometimes Jacob and I do some works and they messes with the server and people get stuck in adventure mode. So this just sets everyone to survival just in case there's an issue. Oh yeah, my ender chest is full of a whole bunch of random crap. Yep, compressed cobblestone, chain, different sigils for different things, extra food, and then of course the spawners. These are meant for basically when people break spawners, it doesn't actually drop. I have to go give it to them in game mode. This is stuff I'm testing. This would set your movement speed to basically 0. You cannot move, but that also makes you zoom in really far, so it'll allow you to shoot precisely. However, you cannot move. Over here, it's the same thing. It's like basically a one-shot, but it again roots you to the ground. So that'd be the concept. The rest of this is armor, like the stuff I'm wearing, and boots. Now this is our little crafting table here. So I don't really have the materials to craft right now on me because I've been working on Skybase, but I'll go into heck, I'll go into game mode 3 and show you what's down here. This wondrous pile of command blocks is our machine, which I've had to surround with lava because people have been getting smart with ender pearls and coming in here. This is really my base of operations for everything. But you see, we have the dispenser down here, which is what you use to craft, and then this dispenser here is what goes there. So essentially what's going on here is I have a command block that's testing for this line here is testing for the bottom dispenser compared to bottom dispenser compared to this one. If that's successful, there's a redstone output into you may think this is air, but these are actually barrier blocks. I thought that'd just be a little bit funny to put barrier blocks there. Make it look like it's outputting into nothing, but it's actually powering these command blocks and these command blocks. Now these command blocks out front, they really don't have to be there. They're really they just play the anvil sound for them to hear that something happened. However, this one up top, the ones up top, when these receive a signal, they clone this one over to where this is, basically completely removing the last one. It doesn't drop the items, so that
Alright, so I should make rice.
that happens. So basically,
Yeah, okay.
Somebody broke the glass. Whoops. Oh well. So, yeah, I'm in spectator now. This is a little church. Somebody, I think this was Annabelle's work. A little church they threw together. Discovery of a mushroom biome here. And, yeah, Jonathan's mansion up close. Nice little place. Alright, so that's Jonathan's place in a nutshell, and my place in a little bit of Dalton's. I'll go more in depth a little bit later, and without being in spectator mode, but that's, in a nutshell, the main town. There are other people on the outskirts, which I'll go to later, but for now, I'm going to leave it at that. And that's it for this recording session. I will show you more soon.
Well, you left home the other night.
See you soon.